Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So yeah, Bitcoin, middle of the day update here, did exactly what we wanted. It made another lower low earlier today. Might not have done that on all exchanges, but it made a lower low here on Coinbase. There are a few ways how this can be counted. I mean, I could say that this wave 4 is still ongoing. That's possible. And then one more low happens in the wave 5. This is just possible. But I prefer that this is already the larger fourth wave. We'll see. I mean, either way, we did expect a bit of a recovery rally. I posted that earlier today on Discord and Telegram for Gold members. I did highlight that the price could start the wave 4 soon. Yeah, just reading that from our Signals channel. And then I did add the micro count, which showed basically wave 5 complete or nearly complete. And this descending wedge pattern that indeed broke to the upside. And typically you say the first target for such a break of a wedge pattern is the beginning of the wedge. Now, depending on how we draw the trend line, you could argue beginning of the wedge is up here around 26,350 or 360. So yeah, we're now entering the resistance area, basically this target area for the wave 4. If you're wondering, I did update that from the previous video. There was an error in the resistance area. But by the time I make this video, not even the one that I shared earlier today has been broken. But this is the correct one between 26,300 and 26,650. But I also already updated that on the charts. As a channel member, you have access to these charts 24/7. And yeah, what do I expect now? I mean, this could now be the fourth wave. Again, we're still in the white fourth wave, which is the lower degree one. Basically as a flat structure here. It's just, you know, we're just operating here on a very small time frame. So you need to understand that these waves, they are very fragile. They can change quickly, especially when we deal with the 15-minute, 30-minute charts. But so far it's been working out nicely. And we are now probably coming up in this fourth wave. That would be my assumption. Then we could get one more low even, okay? But if the price retraces into the region between 26, I just need to adjust that slightly. No, I don't need to. 26,750 to 27,180. If the price does that, I assume this is already the wave 2. Basically two scenarios, okay? Is this wave 4 or wave 2? They are both possible. Both possible. And then I would be watching for rejection either here or here. I would rather plan for a larger retracement. Yeah, I always encourage people to do that when we are, for example, dealing with an uptrend and we're in a pullback and I've got two support areas and one is lower than the other one, then I would always plan for the one that is further away for risk management purposes, okay? And it's also important for the mindset. So rather assume it will go up that high, and if it turns earlier, even better, yeah? And that's the dog, yeah, not now. And yeah, you know, but if you plan for here and it then breaks it, then you might be surprised or whatever. So that's why I show them both. This is sort of, these are the two, basically the two scenarios. They're part of the same, really. The base case, our base case is that the price should go lower eventually in this third wave next to the downside. But first of all, we're probably going to chop around here a little bit, either in wave 4 or wave 2. If we're already in the wave 2, then the third wave breakdown should be quite rapid. And we have not only Fibonacci resistance, but also structural resistance here at 26,360. I would pay attention to that level as well. It might just be doing a retest of the previous neckline of this head and shoulders pattern. So we've got this head and shoulders pattern, got the retest here potentially now. This will be interesting now. Okay, if it goes higher, not a problem. We've got our Fibonacci resistance levels. And really, until the price gets above 27,180, well, then only when that happens, I will emphasize the white wave count. Until then, not really, okay? The white wave count would be the bullish one. And to get a really, really solid bullish setup, the price would need to rally in 5 waves and then give us a 3-wave pullback. So there's quite a bit of work to do. At the moment, yeah, There is nothing there. Again, there are other interpretations here that are possible. For example, it could turn into a triangle. All of that would not really change our base case, which is still lower prices expected, okay? I will only change my view above 27,183, which is here the 78.6 retracement, basically the resistance level for the wave 2. But that situation will get even clearer if we get a break above 27,480, because that is really the key level that, if broken, will most likely invalidate the yellow wave counter. This one here is relevant, but that's the main one, 27,480. Yeah, that's a quick update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.